Hey there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into creating a sustainable garden that's as beautiful as it is good for the planet. Let's roll up our sleeves, get our hands dirty, and cultivate a garden that's both stunning and sustainable. Let's kick things off with the foundation of a sustainable garden: native plants. They're perfectly suited to your local climate and soil, requiring less water and fuss. Plus, choosing native plants supports the local ecosystem, providing essential food and shelter for pollinators and critters. Embrace the beauty of it all. Native plants come in a stunning array of colors, shapes, and sizes. You can create a garden that's visually appealing and eco-friendly. So do a little research, visit your local nursery, and discover the amazing native plants just waiting to thrive in your backyard. All right, let's talk about water, the lifeblood of any garden. Rainwater harvesting is a game changer. It reduces our reliance on municipal water and is gentler on our plants. Rainwater is naturally soft and free from chemicals found in tap water. Setting up a rain barrel is easier than you might think. You can find them at most garden centers or repurpose an old container. Direct your downspout from your gutter system into it and let Mother Nature do the rest. With a little planning and some simple DIY, you'll be amazed at how much water you can collect. It's a sustainable practice that benefits your garden, your wallet, and the planet. Now let's talk about giving our gardens the good stuff: nutrient-rich compost. This magical substance is the secret to a thriving garden. It's like magic, turning kitchen scraps and yard waste into a gardener's goldmine. Imagine taking what you would normally throw away and transforming it into something incredibly valuable. Instead of sending those valuable nutrients to the landfill, we're going to recycle them right back into our gardens. This not only reduces waste, but also enriches our soil. You can start a compost pile right in your backyard using a simple bin, or if you're short on space, there are tons of compact composters available. These options make composting accessible to everyone, whether you have a sprawling garden or a small urban space. Pretty much any organic material will do the trick. Vegetable peels, fruit scraps, and even those coffee grounds you might otherwise toss out. Coffee grounds, eggshells, grass clippings, and more can all be composted. Leaves, you name it. All these materials come together to create a rich, fertile compost. As the materials break down, they transform into this beautiful, dark, crumbly goodness that's packed with essential nutrients. This process is nature's way of recycling. Using compost reduces the need for chemical fertilizers, which is better for our gardens and the environment. By opting for compost, we support a more sustainable and eco-friendly gardening practice. Plus, our plants will thank us with healthier growth and more vibrant blooms. All right, let's talk about mulch, one of my favorite gardening secrets. It's like tucking your plants into bed with a cozy blanket of organic matter. Mulch helps retain moisture so you don't have to water as often. It suppresses weeds, which means less time spent weeding and more time enjoying your garden. And it helps regulate soil temperature, keeping those roots happy even in extreme weather. You can use organic mulches like wood chips, bark, straw, or shredded leaves. These break down over time, adding even more nutrients to your soil. Applying a nice, even layer around your plants can make a world of difference. Now let's talk about one of the most rewarding aspects of gardening: growing your own food. Imagine stepping out into your garden and picking fresh, ripe tomatoes, crisp cucumbers, and fragrant herbs. It's a feeling like no other. There's just something so satisfying about harvesting fresh, homegrown fruits, vegetables, and herbs right from your backyard. The flavors are more vibrant, the textures more delightful, and the nutritional value is often higher than store-bought produce. Not only does it taste amazing, but it's also incredibly empowering to know exactly where your food comes from. You can ensure that no harmful pesticides or chemicals have been used, making your meals healthier and safer for your family. Plus, it's a fantastic way to reduce your carbon footprint. By growing your own food, you cut down on the need for transportation and packaging, which are major contributors to environmental pollution. Whether you have a large backyard or a small balcony, there's always a way to incorporate edible plants into your space. Tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, zucchini, lettuce, spinach. The possibilities are endless. Even a few pots on a windowsill can yield a surprising amount of produce. Herbs like basil, rosemary, and mint are not only easy to grow, but also add incredible flavor to your dishes. Imagine the aroma of fresh herbs wafting through your kitchen as you cook. There are tons of resources available online and at your local library to guide you every step of the way. From beginner tips to advanced techniques, you'll find all the information you need to start and maintain a thriving garden. So why not give it a try and enjoy the countless benefits of growing your own bounty? Now, let's talk about watering our gardens efficiently, because every drop counts. Using water wisely is crucial, especially in areas prone to drought or water restrictions. Efficient irrigation systems deliver water directly to the roots of your plants, minimizing evaporation and waste. One of my favorite methods is drip irrigation. It's like giving your plants a slow, steady drink of water right where they need it most. Another great option is soaker hoses, which slowly release water along their length. Water your gardens early in the morning or later in the evening to reduce evaporation and allow the water to soak in deeply. Now, let's talk about creating a vibrant and resilient garden by embracing the power of diversity. Just like in nature, a diverse garden is a healthier garden. When you plant a variety of different species, you're creating a balanced ecosystem that's better equipped to handle pests, diseases, and unexpected weather events. Start by mixing up your plantings. Instead of planting rows of the same vegetable, try intercropping, which is planting different crops together in a way that benefits everyone. Incorporate flowers into your vegetable garden to attract beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which are natural predators to many garden pests. It's like inviting a team of tiny helpers to keep your garden in check. Alright, let's talk about those pesky critters that sometimes try to make a meal out of our gardens. These little invaders can cause a lot of damage if left unchecked, but don't worry, there are plenty of natural ways to keep them at bay. Instead of reaching for harsh chemical pesticides, let's explore some natural, eco-friendly solutions. These alternatives not only protect your plants, but also ensure that your garden remains a safe haven for beneficial insects, pets, and even your family. Neem oil is a natural insecticide and fungicide derived from the seeds of the neem tree. This powerful oil has been used for centuries in traditional farming and gardening practices. It works wonders on aphids, mites, whiteflies, and even fungal diseases. By disrupting the life cycle of these pests, neem oil helps to keep your plants healthy and thriving. Plus, it's safe for humans, pets, and the environment. You can use it without worrying about harmful residues or side effects. Another great option is insecticidal soap, which works by suffocating soft-bodied insects like aphids and mites on contact. This method is effective and gentle on your plants. You can find insecticidal soap at most garden centers, or you can make your own using water and mild dish soap. It's a simple and cost-effective solution for many common garden pests. Just make sure to avoid using harsh detergents, as those can harm your plants. Stick to mild, biodegradable soaps to ensure the safety of your garden. By choosing organic pest control methods, you're not only protecting your plants, but also contributing to a healthier ecosystem. So next time you spot a pest, remember these natural solutions and keep your garden flourishing. Alright, let's talk about lawns for a moment. A lush green lawn can be beautiful, but they can also be quite thirsty and require a lot of maintenance. Reducing the size of your lawn conserves water and creates opportunities to introduce more biodiversity into your yard. Replace sections of your lawn with native plants, ground covers, or even a beautiful wildflower meadow. Create pathways or patios using permeable materials like gravel, pavers, or stepping stones to allow rainwater to soak into the ground. By reducing our reliance on lawns, we can create more sustainable and eco-friendly outdoor spaces that benefit both our environment and our well-being. Let's talk about a gardener's secret weapon, the garden journal. Think of your garden journal as a treasure trove of information about your little piece of paradise. It's a place to record everything from planting dates and weather patterns to plant varieties and pest observations. Start by sketching out a simple layout of your garden beds. Note the location of each plant, along with the date you planted it. Jot down your watering schedule, noting how often and how much you're watering. Make note of any pests you encounter, along with the solutions you tried. Record your successes and challenges. Your garden journal is a living document, a testament to your journey as a gardener. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are my top 10 sustainable gardening tips to help you create a garden that's as beautiful as it is good for the planet. Ready to dig in? Subscribe for more eco-friendly gardening tips and start your sustainable journey today. Share your sustainable gardening experiences in the comments below. Happy gardening!